Hey agents, it's Manny. A week or so ago, I released a video on how to take down the hunters on floor 100 of the summit in a group. Today, I'm going to show you how to do it solo. We're going to go over my build, the room before the hunters, and the hunters themselves. Before we start, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you know when there's new videos. And if you're looking for someone to game with, you can find me and other players in the Militia Discord server. The link is in the description below. All right, now for the build. So we'll start with the specialization. I go with sharpshooter mainly for the flashbangs. The flashbangs have a 7 meter radius, whereas where I use gunner a lot, I'll have a 3 meter radius. And the hunters actually roll out of the foam grenade pretty easy, but the flashbang they almost can't. So that's one of the reasons we use the sharpshooter, because this is mainly about crowd control. Now for weapons, my main weapon I use is always my number 2 slot. It's just easier to hit, is the MG5. I do have the classic M1A set up as well, but I don't always hit all my shots as the hunters move around, so I found I'd lose damage. So I like the MG5. It has more sustained damage than the classic M1A, which has higher damage values per hit. So if we look at the mods I put on here, we get the headshot damage mod, and I'll show you why. We have the 8x scope on that one. We have a 35 round mag, and we have a crit hit chance mod on the as a laser pointer. Now, if you get the infantry version of this, which would be nicer, is you get a muzzle brake, and you can actually put crit chance on that as well and get a 5% and get back some crit chance mod on one of our pieces. I'll show you now. So for the mask, we're going Walker Harris, weapon damage, crit chance, and a crit hit chance mod. That's to help me get the stats up to our 60%. Then for our chest, we have Araldi, pristine example. Marksman rifle damage doesn't matter, but we want the perfect focus. So we have weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit damage, and a crit hit chance mod. Now for the holster, we get a perfectly rolled Seska. This is the one I put on almost all my builds. I got crit hit chance, 10% here, plus I get weapon damage, crit hit chance, and then a crit hit damage. Backpack is a Overlord's. Now, obviously, this is not the best. It'd be better to have something like a Province or something like that, but this is what I have, which is rolled pretty well. It's got weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and I have a crit hit damage mod with vigilance on it. I re-rolled the vigilance on this one. Then we have Contractor's Gloves with crit hit damage, and we have Fox Prayer Knees with crit hit damage. So now when we look at our stats, we have 59 for the rifle and 59 for the LMG, the MG5. Now it would be nice to, like I said, if you have the infantry version, you can get the muzzle brake and get back one of those components. You'll be a little bit lower. It's 59, 60 is perfect, but we're not going to worry about too much. And for our skills, we're actually going with the chem launcher, foam, riot foam, and the shock turret, shock trap. The reason we use these two are these are two that they can't hijack. So the hunters will, if you use a turret or use a drone, the hunters will hack it and they'll turn it against you. These two they won't. And most of the time you're probably going to be EMP'd, so you won't be able to use your skills anyway. So, but when you do it, the off chance you can fire these off, which really help, especially considering, like I said, everything's about crowd control. That's it for the build. Now let's get into the strat. All right, agents, as soon as you step off the elevator, you'll be assigned 3 directives for this floor. Now they're scrambled, so you don't know what they are. So what happens is press M and you can easily see what they are. Cool skills, fog of war, and special ammo is what I've been assigned. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. If you get ammo hoarders, run out the doors and kill yourself right away, and keep doing that until you don't have ammo hoarders. It's probably the worst one. Cool skills is a tough one as well, but most of the time you're EMP'd, so you can't do anything about it anyway. But you don't want ammo hoarders. It's just a nuisance. Now, as you can see here, don't open the doors. Basically, you shoot through the doors, trying to find the enemies, and we're just going to stay here and shoot all the guys and not worry about them rushing us. We can actually go behind. There's a set of boxes right near the elevator, but keep in mind, Entitled Update 11.1, they're going to change these doors to solid doors, so you'll no longer be able to do this strat. So you're going to want to do this as soon as possible if you want to get your Ridgeway chest. So before Title Update 11.1 comes out, this is a perfectly good strat. After that, you're going to have to shoot, you have to open the doors. Now, one thing I do want to point out is grenaders can toss grenades through these doors, and they sometimes do. I believe in this run, I actually had one toss a grenade through the door and hit me. So I just want you to be aware of that. Just stay back, keep shooting them, and that's it. This one's not too hard, so I'm going to move on to the hunters. So the strat's very similar to what we do in the group run. But we're going to take this out to the balcony. We're not going to wait back here. We're going to run through. I'm going to get the hunters here. I'm going to keep running to the left, and we're going to run out to the balcony. Just be careful. They could rush you here, but I found they don't usually do that too often. Now, they can either come down below or up top. This first hunter came below. Now I'm going to hit him with a flashbang. He's trapped. Now we're just going to light him up. I'm just unloading the LMG on him. He's going to run and try to actually heal, and he's going to get a good heal off here, but I kill him before he can. See, that's really all it is to it. Now we're down to one hunter left. I'm going to try to entice him out here. You cannot shoot from the balcony inside. There's invisible glass walls which prevent you from doing that. So as you can see, I move over this to the bottom part because he's on the top. Hopefully entice him to come out. And once again, we're going to basically just throw a flashbang out and then just keep shooting him. Now he has a healing drone. I probably should have killed that first. He's going to get the heal off. Unfortunately, I don't get to kill him on this one. Hunters do have 3 armor kits, so you got to get through those. So there's one right there. So if I don't get him again, he has 2 more armor kits. Stunned again. And sometimes the best bet is actually not to completely, just about do half damage to one of the armor bars, and that way the next time you'll be able to really kill him. Because if he has less than, if he has more than half, they're not going to use an armor kit. And time, and obviously, unlike what I was just doing, time your grenades when you're already reloaded and things like that. He still has the drone up, which I should have gotten rid of. Now my skills are back online, so now I can put the shock trap out, which I toss out. But of course I have cool skills, so my riot foam chem launcher is now on cooldown, but this protects me from him running down the stairs at me. Get the drone out finally. Pay attention to the drones, take those out right away, especially like anything healing. Get rid of that stuff because it's just pain. Now I ran out of actually grenades. You saw I wasted a bunch, so I'm just going to use these grenades to kind of flush him out and get him to come down the stairs at me. Foam him up and then shoot him. So what we want to do here is actually get him to use all his armor kits up, because like I said, they only have 3. So once you go through those 3, you're all set. Just and we took out one right away, which would be better if I took the second one out as quickly, but didn't work out. Drone's out. This time I do take it out quickly. Now I get EMP'd again, but my shock trap is still out there and he can't take control of it. He can't hack it. So another grenade. We're just trying to flush him out a little bit, do some damage. Gotta be careful because there's a lot of damage to me, but here he is. He got shocked. Now I can light him up. That's his 3rd armor kit, so he's not going to have any more. Homed up. And now we're just going to keep damaging him. Take care of the drone. Don't let it heal him. But he can't, which is great because now he doesn't have much armor. And it's an easy kill. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button below and leave a comment if you have any questions. If you'd like to see more content like this, then smash that subscribe button. And you can also hit me up when I'm live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniarchy, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, agents, happy hunting.